Ah, fair enough. I just someone posted something in the shadow question comments box. The unfortunate bit about Somnium files is that the windowed mode stops all sound. So if I ever have to click away from the game, it immediately gets very quiet. So I've been trying not to do that unless I absolutely have to, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's get into this madness and see what we got ourselves all sorts of things going on. Let's continue it onward. Okay, so we're gonna go to the map here. It's time to go to the Matsushita Diner. All right, I'm ready for some diner time. Heck yeah. I was just talking with Marissa about this. Like, this really feels like, hey, we're the Zero Escape people, but we really, really want to make Phoenix right. Can we please? And Spike Chunstaw's like, all right. Fire Emblem Three Houses actually will not be till Friday, Leolite. This is just a special kind of offset stream, and then Thursday we'll get back on track for Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday we'll jump back into Fire Emblem. All right. I figured the trick is that I wanted to get a good foothold on this game before I go to TwitchCon, because I'll be missing a Thursday and a Sunday stream as a result of TwitchCon, whereas I'll just be missing a Friday stream for Fire Emblem for TwitchCon. So I wanted to make sure that we got enough, a nice, good understanding what this game was before I disappear for almost a full week of the game.
I'm sorry, we aren't open yet.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else.
Can you like lead with maybe your badge or something, you know? Hey, Void Turtle, how you doing?
I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy...
What? What? Uh-oh. Do you need help? Bento grabs stuff from the trash can, unfortunately, in the bathroom when we leave the door open, and that's a bad thing for me to do. I feel bad. God, Bento's been a little bit rough. Weird YouTube tie-in thing before it was released. I actually know nothing about that mule. Care to indulge? Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I do have to help her get this trash away, because he likes to play this game. All right, 1 second. Okay. Oh, dear Bento. All the time. All right. So, let's see. Oh, it does say hipster, doesn't it? Unless there's a different letter other than an S and a T under there. What is this, like hipster or something like that? I don't know. Virtually YouTuber was a character in game. And is that the character that we're about to meet? Might be. Might be. Well, it's also there are two other games that I'm excited about. The Untitled Goose Game. I want to play this weekend, maybe if we can. And then there's also a game called I can't remember. I think it's called Outlands. It comes out soon too.
Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am.
When does Bento come hang? Because when he stops causing trouble.
I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Hi, Mayumi.
Miss Matsushita, before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm-hmm.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, I just noticed now that she has a very floral and decorative knife there. Jesus.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
And I didn't feel threatened until you mentioned it. I'm like, ooh, that's not good. Yeah, go set that down, please. Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. They should leave that in the kitchen. All right. The knife is glowing. A round chair.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Ah, silly AI vision recognition. A table.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It's ketchup,
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
but it's red. I don't understand. Mop. It's a mop.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Who?
Some celebrity's autograph. Oh, I can't just randomly click on ones and get more of them? That's a shame. There's a menu on the table.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Yikes.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Poster? A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
What, the beer? Never mind. Low tables? A low table. This is the high table and this is the low table. Any questions? Moving on.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
A package?
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
How dare she? Who?
She forces Oda to buy them. I know it.
There's a succubus involved? Maybe I should talk to the old lady, to the dear lady before I continue here. Lucky cats. A lucky cat statue.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition?
Of cats?
Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
That sounds like something you tell to somebody to make them stupidly meow anytime they pass by a lucky cat.
Is that right?
Right. I guess we'll, window. Nothing but a window. A small sitting
This
cushion.
reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
Uh-huh.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Anyway, Mayumi. Oda's mother, Mayumi Matsushita. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner.
It's adorable.
But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here.
Yeah.
I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kabasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
What do you mean the Kabasaki district has been off limits for 8 years?
That could mean... Never mind.
What?
Huh?
There's an entire district that's just like a no-go zone? Okay. Where's your husband?
I think
Oh, I just stabbed him with that knife. I forgot about it.
he went to buy some ingredients.
He'll be back any moment now.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me.
Uh-huh.
This is nothing new.
Uh-huh. Check that back area soon enough. About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Like, imagine if someone's just like, yeah, you can't go to this part of the city anymore. Sorry. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now.
I'm sure they explained the shutdown district. They're just, they're trying to retain some mystery. So it's just like, hello?
We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Classic 80s Japan. About, is Oda here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
Oh, those damn office buildings. Always getting into trouble in those terrible, diabolical, just purely evil office buildings.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
An arcade. Escape rooms. No. Mini golfs. No. Go-kart. No. Bowling alley?
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
I wish he would.
Then
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
All right. What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Oda hang out there, though?
Because there's a goddess there.
Oh, no. Are you sure it's an entertainment, production place, or is it a cult?
what?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
Oh, no.
A witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Oh, no.
You see that box over there?
Yeah, I see it.
The one on the table?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
It's a box, all right. Pretty nefarious, if you ask me. So is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Oh, this is where this is going.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name is actually Witchy Susan.
Her name? I don't remember.
Not
I
really.
just call her the witch.
Not really keen on details, are we, Mayumi?
All right, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Well, at least we're at a starting point, though. He apparently is hooked on some idol, and we can kind of work our way from there.
Yeah.
About Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought her the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Really? We're not gonna get into why we're here? All right. I'm gonna go check out that knife before we continue to talk to dear Mayumi. There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle. Can I like zoom in on it? Yeah, I can. Enhance and translate from Japanese.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
We open it up. It's filled with pipe bombs.
Mom, I love you always.
Aww, that's nice.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
Was there a shop that was just like, sure, kid, have this kitchen knife. Have fun.
I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
That is genuinely adorable, though.
Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Aw, that's nice. A kid's seat. Oh, boy. A kid's chair. Don't know what I was expecting, honestly. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Oh, you know me. I was always around with them buckets.
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth.
Ooh, way to hit him where it hurts.
I wouldn't know.
Ouch. Anything else going on TV? An old CRT television.
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
So it's just a broken down television that nobody decided to take down. Menus written on the wall on Tanzaku paper. Beer cases. Hooray! No channels but a Prime platform or Melee. It's just for Melee, I get it. Zoom. Is a cardboard box. Turns out zooming on a cardboard box just informs us that it's a cardboard box. And apparently it's from azamon.co.jp. There's a delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
Cool.
A popular online store.
Oh,
The product description reads, solid model.
I'm glad it's not a liquid or a gas.
We should look and use the X-ray mode.
X-ray mode time, engage! Aha. It's an idol, all right. Let's see.
Now,
Ace
what
set.
is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
All right.
A-set.
Oh, do we remember
Allow
something?
me to investigate. A moment, please.
Never mind, we don't. But apparently that indicates that Iba can do something. Okay, so now do we just wait? What's up? What's the game there? The kitchen. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Swinging door. Swinging door.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
A swinging door.
Goodness. Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
Can we need to talk to your kid.
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
This poor boy.
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
Ooh, boy.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date.
Okay.
Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Oh no.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times.
Uh-huh.
There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Both kind of spooky.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
Yeah.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
How dare such a criminal or violate such codes?
Date, I've found some information about the figure.
Okay.
A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
The idol she was talking about, the witch, the succubus.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-set a group name?
It's a little weird that our eye is trying to do things without us.
No, it is a single artist.
An A-set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Lemniscate? Quite the name.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Whoa!
Correct.
Gets deeper.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
You think you'd remember a name like Lemniscate?
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
You can do that? You live in a world where your eyeball can summon your car, and yet this poor 24-year-old man is not supposed to have a cell phone? What's happening? To Lemniscate! Off we go. Want an eyeball? I can self-drive my non-existent car, right? Good times. Lemniscate. You know, they're a talent agency because they got an infinity symbol, indicative of the classic knowledge of infinite talent.
That's him?
He just chills in the lobby hoping that he'd see her.
Correct.
Hoo boy. Hoo boy.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I showed him my badge.
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Yeah, the police. You're in big trouble, mister. Now fess up before I take you in. Or just tell me your name. The police? Oh no! Ooh, something's new on Twitter. Hold on, let me figure this out just real quick. I promise I'll talk with you in a second. Just hold on. He's a little bit of both, Bob, obviously. A plant?
Date, look! Ants!
Ah!
Look at them go! Yay!
Go, ants, go!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Squad's voice actor streams are all circling like vultures. I'm sure devotedly, I'm sure. Wait. I thought it said high school, and I'm like, what? Hey, did you see that was the picture from Field? Oh, boy. Wow, they're really throwing all sorts of things in here, aren't they? It's a high table. That's Danganronpa right there. Is that also Danganronpa? I can't tell. I don't think so. A door. There's probably an office back there. Anyway. Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see. How to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. That's called kidnapping. I think I'll take a look at that. Vending machine full of drinks. So far, sofa. It's a sofa. Thanks. Thanks. The company's logo. Lemniscate. There's an abstract painting hung on
What
it.
is that supposed to be?
It's supposed to be abstract. You said it
I
yourself.
do not know.
A plant. A large window. I guess we'll go. Laptop. Ota's laptop.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
Sounds like fun, but also expensive for the police department, so no.
If you can pay for the damages.
Yeah! Thank you much for Imer for the 13 months, by the way. Get those demo thoughts to chat, please, and thank you. Reminder, folks, that September is still happening, by the way. Get them half off on them subs if you're looking to try to shoot for the first time. And you can get yourself an additional 10% bits if you try to swing for that as well. Just 2 different options for you that you can pull off if you like.
Damn it.
But how you doing, Imer? Of all is well? Look, Oda won't even look in my direction. He's just typing away on his laptop. What are you typing?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You're like, you better listen to me, wise guy, or else we're gonna have some serious problems. And you actually look at his screen, and he's just typed the word nothing, space, nothing, space, nothing, space, nothing, space the entire way.
Could you stop bothering me, please?
No, I cannot. Are you a fan of ASAT?
How did you know that?
Don't worry about it.
Because I'm psychic.
Yup.
Excuse me?
Could you look at me?
No.
Why not?
I'm kinda busy right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll come back. Oh shit, guys, this cop's being really bothersome. I told him to leave. Okay, what can you tell me about last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone.
Uh-huh.
You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Been around recently because moving into grad school. That takes effort, and I don't want Fire Emblem 3. I hear that a lot. I am here. No worries. Doing all right. Can't complain. Had myself a nice long stream last night with the Q4TC stuff, and now we're playing this for the first time. New game.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Hell yeah. Let's throw down the law
Do
here.
you have a warrant?
You're in a public space.
Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal process,
Uh-huh.
no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
Oh boy, it's one of these fellas. This is the type of kid I hate the most. Punch him! Probably not a good plan. Oda won't even look in my direction. He's just typing away on his laptop. I want to, but I probably shouldn't. There's a receptionist with There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Thanks. Sitting. just, yeah, I get it. Thanks, game. Thanks. Uh-huh. I think we've learned very quickly about Dante's opinion on women. Promotional videos of the agency's talent are playing. Nothing dirty, though. Isn't that kind of company? All right. Quiet. Anyway. I guess I'll just punch him then. Sounds like fun. Wow. It's just, that's all there is. That's all there is now in the log. Punch him!
Date, wait.
Aw, man.
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
I know, but if I get one more disciplinary action, then I get a free smoothie.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
I just gotta get one more punch on the card.
It's a sofa. There's an abstract, incomprehensible painting hung up. Thanks. Yep, we already looked at that. Anything else I need to be clicking on?
That is a high stool.
That is a high stool.
A high school?
No, Date.
No, Dante, you're just being an idiot. Stop, Dante, please. A low table in front of the sofa.
Hey, Iva. What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
It would cause some drama, I gotta say.
It would come out of your salary.
Ah, damn it.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
A low table in front of the sofa. Kick him!
I told you to wait.
But I want to!
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
My dosage of what?
What?
Listen to me, Date.
No, don't worry about it.
Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Oh, as you do. Wow, he's got 4 different,
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
well, he's got 4 different accounts that he's running here, apparently. Let's see here. So he's got Mato, he's got... Huh.
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
Okay.
That means Mato has to be Ota.
I've had sex a million times by now.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Yep. He's having conversations with himself.
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts.
So he's just, for some reason, he's fighting himself on the internet. I didn't think this could get sadder, but here we are.
Ota is insulting ASET and defending her all by himself.
Uh-huh.
This is what's known as a straw man sock puppet or false flagging.
Do people, like, do people just not have, like, anything else to do in their lives? Is this really what's happening?
This kid is pathetic.
I mourn for the world. Hey, Pierce's Pants, how's it going? Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell ASET
Tell her what?
That you're actually 4 different people.
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Defamation, huh?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
It's gotta be handy to be able to just get that information delivered directly to your brain.
What? How do you know that?
I know there are definitely a lot of people doing it. Just still silly though, from just a personal perspective.
I told you, kid. I'm psychic.
It's also illegal.
Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Yeah, I bullied him into answering my questions about murders. My favorite. About last night. I don't care about the rest
I'm
of it
gonna
anymore.
ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes,
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, this guy.
There's literally one person in here, and she's like,
That guy just walked over me and looked at my boobs the entire time. Why would I listen?
okay, I'll talk. Just shh.
uh-huh. So they just okay with him just sitting in the reception area the entire day? Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
Does she ever come out that door?
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch.
Right.
There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building.
And she doesn't have a back alley entrance that she can get out so she can avoid your weird ass?
Tessa is recording a podcast today.
Oh boy. Matsushita Oda, 24 years old, kind of a loser.
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
Uh-huh.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Uh-huh. From yourself.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
Okay.
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
Big words? What sort of big words am I using today?
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Was it Tessa?
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Oh, fair enough. I mean, sure.
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I've met her once or twice. She lives with me, but what?
Yeah, I know her.
Why are we supposed to meet Mizuki, though? Because she's kind of a big part of this case.
She's just a friend.
All right.
Yes, she better be.
Actually, yes, she better be on the account of that she is 12 and you are 24.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby.
Okay.
Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey,
When was this?
Uh-huh.
last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
I'm like, I know he's being overprotective because he's supposed to be like kind of the dad figure for her, or big bro, but also 12? I will tell you, Pierce's Pads, just as a little forewarning, I do occasionally swear from time to time. Doesn't mean that I make a habit out of it, just that I do. I do indeed, especially when games weird me out just a little too much.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Just, be nice about it.
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
I think I think you just managed to find a particular corner of the internet, Pierce's Pads, that manages to pull that off. Doesn't mean that I'm saying like swearing's a good thing. It's sometimes part of my character, Sometimes part of my persona and the way I formulate my sentences. I try to do less of it because sometimes swears are a crutch more than an actual useful thing. But yeah.
Work?
I write light novels.
Oh yeah?
Really? What's your pen name?
What was that? Why is he looking at me like that as he says light novels?
Odoin Kyoma.
Odoin Gilma.
That is a lie.
What?
Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Oh, I think you need to check again, but not necessarily for professional authors.
Hey, Ota. How about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Oh!
Well, I'm not a published author.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's probably writing on fan forums.
I'm an aspiring author, to be exact.
The ultimate fan fiction writer!
So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels.
Uh-huh. I like how, meanwhile, we just have this image of Mizuki just, like, kind of happily dancing just next to him.
I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
All right. Editors make okay money, I think. Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park.
That's suspicious.
She sounded scared.
Oh, no.
You know how that area is run down and abandoned?
I suppose.
I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
Thank you, Iba.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
Why? Eek.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Okay. Then what? Is that when you found the body? God, nothing good can come from this. Also, oh boy. Uh-huh. I mean, that might be the proper response, but yikes.
Did you leave her there?
Seriously?
You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
Seriously?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Is that what people do? Is their first instinct to just grab the pillow next to them and run out?
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
Yeah, that was her dead mother right in front of her.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
Uh-huh.
This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone?
Probably.
You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think she would.
Why
Why
wouldn't
not?
she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me,
Don't say it like that.
her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
She's not wrong.
I tried using my cell phone at first,
Oh yeah, so yeah, he used a payphone for this, but he did have his own cell phone.
but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking.
And so you decided to then find the change necessary to use a payphone instead.
And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
Oh no!
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Ooh, okay. You know what? That is fair. It was raining heavily. You spooked. I get it.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m.
Okay, fair enough.
The phone has not been turned on since.
That corroborates with his story then.
I guess he's telling the truth.
I don't know. I feel a little bit more noise on this end.
Ota,
Here's
what are you
suspense.
doing?
Tessa!
Oh, I guess they are connected. Hi, Tessa. Complete with cat ear headphones. Oh boy.
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD.
Oh, look at that. We're almost friends.
He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
Uh-huh.
You mean a detective?
Yes. Didn't he? Okay,
Wow!
fine, great.
I've never met a real detective before.
So exciting! She's the virtual YouTuber, I see. I see.
Date,
Am I
your
okay?
adrenaline level is rising.
Hello?
Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Uh-huh. You sure, Dante?
Something wrong?
Something's not right now. I don't know what's going on. Are you ASET?
Let me confirm something. You're ASET, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Great! What? Who?
Thread? Silhouette? ASET.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? ASET.
What's happening here? Am I getting old? Do I not recognize the hip new things to do? Oh no!
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASET.
Yay! A-set, you bet!
Okay. That's actually pretty cool though that they had like a little ARG kind of thing going on.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave.
Okay,
At
thank you,
once.
Iba, for confirming my suspicions. Fucking Mercury in retrograde, am I right? Let's get out of here. Let's see. How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Oh boy.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
I recommend you stay so far away that that's not even going to be a problem, Dante.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
He seemed actually pretty happy about that, honestly. Yeah, you're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So,
Right.
we hang out sometimes.
I liked how flattered Oda seemed by that.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Okay. Cute. Mizuki and I live under the same roof. But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. So is this just a perfectly self-sustained 12-year-old? Like, how does that work? I'm totally, excuse me, in the dark. Slave for drinking sparkling water while
Mizuki must
screaming.
come here to hang out sometimes.
What's the relationship with Oda?
relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Okay.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
I will literally fall in an ice pick for her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
Ha ha! Now lay on the ground, thrall.
Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Is that so? Is that so?
Stop, you're making me blush.
Ha 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 ha.
This guy.
Oh no.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you a little something about this fella right here, all right?
It's about those posts on Twitter.
No. Worse, Mr. Wilson. He created the villains for him to vanquish.
Wait!
Wait, what?
Looks like you're my thrall now.
Ha!
Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
I'll be cool. You better give me all the information I need. Yeah, did you talk to her about what happened last night?
I heard about it.
You heard about the dead body?
About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park.
Wow.
He told me.
You seem rather unperturbed about the situation.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Yeah.
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
So he's like, oh man, I found a dead body there, yeah? And do you like me more now?
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
I'm just very good. I'm very perceptive.
How?
It's all over the internet.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it.
Why would you think that Oda knows about
He
it?
told me he saw the body.
Ooh. Oda.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it.
I'm not... You may want to move couches there, gal.
Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, I just...
Wait, didn't you just say that that Oda was your spirit animal, Pierce's Pets?
My head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
So you are a thrall. All right. About Shoko, though. Do you know anything about Shoko Nadami? I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Oda.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park.
Right, but do you recognize her from before?
Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that either.
Really? No. Oh, boy.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
I don't think... Yeah, I think they have no recollection.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Huh. Strange. I guess, yeah, is there really anything else to be done?
You aren't even blinking.
I don't actually know, don't need to blink. He literally is blinking! Anyway. I guess we're leaving then.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
That's easy at least.
Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Well, it sounds like that phone might be a lead.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene.
Yeah. Huh?
See you kids later.
Where are you going?
To continue investigating the murder?
Back to where the corpse was found.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll go with you.
Absolutely not.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
No, I'm not going to be part of your live stream here today, is that?
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right?
This doesn't feel right.
That's what Ota was telling me.
This doesn't feel right.
The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round.
I don't like this.
It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Unless she's our new Maya. We already have a Maya. It's our eyeball. Everyone
take
is
a video.
Maya.
Just do it!
Uh-huh.
Mr. Date!
Look out! What? Oh
Please,
no.
Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What is happening
What
here?
are you doing?
Ota's Ota's heart was
did you
just
get it?
crushed, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Just absolutely crushed. I don't like that smile. I do not like it. Just leave me alone. I need to go do the thing. There she is. All right. Fair is fair. Oda, what are you up to?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Haha, what?
Huh?
Wordplay! Ace said his rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant?
Yeah, a public servant who needs to go continue investigating this murder.
I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
Then it would be an idol glomping me?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
What would it do other than just be like, weird?
You little...
Why are you doing this to me though?
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime.
This is getting spooky though, I don't like
If
it.
you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's true. She's 18. That's right. She can't be Maya. It's not Oh, is she turning 18? Never mind.
Date, a thought has
care
occurred
enough.
to me. She really is quite the seductress.
So then it is Phoenix Wright. It's very much required that it is some teenage girl that follows you around as you try to solve crimes. I guess we're going then. Great. Lovely. Back to Bloom Park we go. And we continue. Almost Christmas doesn't mean Christmas. I get it. How's my AI site looking directly to... Never mind. Let's see. Look.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
I got one eye on the road. I just happen to be able to go like a chameleon. Just go whack.
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional.
Let's see. Why'd you become an idol? Just a little small talk.
I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know?
Hi, man, I know that mood.
I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
I guess you're in the right business.
But you're not there yet.
It's all right. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Is that true though?
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Oh!
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
I've dabbled.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I may or may not have, done some role plays in the Shovel Forge.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something.
Gotta start somewhere, right? Hey, Flip, how's it going? Minecraft streamer.
I don't get many gigs either.
Aw, man. I feel like I'm relating to her more and more the more she talks. But I'm sitting in the right seat because Japan. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. Do they drive on the right side of or do they have their steering wheels on the right side in Japan? What game this is? A game called in Somnium Files, which is the next game the newest game created by the same people who made Zero Escape. The old Spike Chunsock folks decided to make it a detective game instead. It's been pretty interesting so far. How'd you start working for Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home.
Same.
And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big.
Same?
I started getting offers from agencies.
Technically one.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
What?
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Ah, classic nepotism. Delicious.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they pulled plenty of different sounds from the series, otherwise I'm here.
You know, you have to be careful.
Right?
Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy.
Oh, totally. Totally.
And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all.
It's not what you know, it's who you know, it's true.
Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Hell yeah. Let's see. About Mizuki. Speaking of which, connecting to the family there.
We're good friends.
Yeah.
We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together.
That's nice and wholesome. Finally, a moment of wholesomeness in this sea of lewdness.
She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Aw. Let's see. How about Oda, though? What are you doing with that boy?
Why do you ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Yeah.
Ota is special.
Okay.
He really is like a hero to me.
Just be careful, you gotta... Especially when people get that attached to you, but you're not necessarily, like, interested in reciprocating that. Like, you gotta let him down gentle, all right?
Hero, huh?
I think the 12-year-old and old soul, M. Jevons. I think that's kind of what she was playing.
Questions.
You have any questions for me?
Questions.
That's what he said, though.
What's it like being a detective?
I'm trying to get a read on this game because sometimes he says exactly what I click on, and sometimes, or a lot of the time, he doesn't. And I feel weird, like, just repeating. I never want to repeat what something that a character is going to say, but yeah.
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Oh. Sorry, I got the wrong impression there then.
But you are a cop, right?
Nah, not really. I'm actually just the valet for this eyeball.
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Oh.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't
Great.
gonna tell me? Please?
Just an enigma wrapped up in a stupid trench coat.
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me!
I'm kind of curious as to why he's so, like, concerned about this. He doesn't seem like the type of person that cares about what people think on the internet. About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
Uh-huh.
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain.
It's true. Aren't you not supposed to have like relationships and things as an idol? Otherwise, people are like, "Oh no, she's taken. My life is over."
If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
The translated game had a lot of ad lib. Fair enough.
It is?
Because sometime real soon,
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
Okay then. I mean, yeah. All right. Classic Chunsoft model. Introduce enigmatic and charismatic pop idol icon, and then immediately wipe them out.
What?
I can see into the future.
Okay. All right. That sounds useful.
I know when I'm going to die.
That's rough, buddy.
Just kidding!
Marissa in the background. The death flag has been set.
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight.
Don't worry, I'm psychic. Just kidding, or am I? She's gonna get stabbed by Leon, isn't she?
So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
After she tries to kill Leon, wait, wrong game. Never mind. Spoilers. Not in my department anyway. Aset is sitting in the passenger seat. Yeah, sorry, wrong button.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
What else am I gonna do? I apparently have a reputation to maintain.
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
Is that really what Abyss means? Okay. Like, I'm sure it's really important and stuff, but man, imagine like walking up to people and like, hey, I'm a part of the MPD's Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. That means you gotta talk to me.
The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Is it?
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Very specific. Not gonna touch that one apparently. He is kind of a psychonaut. It's true. It's true. I get that. I've gotten that much out of the game so far.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
Yeah, that's right. You gave me a set, but it's not. Is it Tessa?
You really want to know?
Sure, why not?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris.
Oh, all right. God damn it! Are there any other names that I gotta know about here? We're gonna run into Cornea later on, huh?
Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
The plant, the winter iris. Oh my god.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Do we know her?
Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Something wrong?
You let go of the steering wheel for a second and just started pantomiming making a very basic cake.
No, it's nothing.
I was very concerned. Then I realized your eyes driving the car anyway, and it doesn't matter.
That's your name has always actually been Lilip. Oh no, I didn't know. Saturday, 1:12 p.m., Bloom Park. 6 years ago. We're gonna hear that a lot, aren't we?
Excuse me. Yukaname Date?
Yeah, it's me.
That's right.
+1. And guest.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Ilip? Oh, no.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to see no credentials or nothing. It's fine. You just come right on in. That officer's name is Retina. next to Inspector Cones and Constable Rods. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. Look at this dance she's pulling off. Just and to the left, and to the left again. A little bit of a bend, and then off to the right. This is like a little square dance. What's going on here? Anyway, the roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. Fair enough. The sky! The autumn sky is clear and blue, what? Air's clear and cold. Panda ride. The type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
Of course.
What are you talking about?
Of course. 2.5 hours, Flip. Specifically, we've been playing this game tonight. This is the first stream of it. Welcome.
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
Yeah.
I was joking.
Oh. I don't know, man. I don't know how sheltered your life has been. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Yes, and also as a reminder, we are going to play more of this tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. I just wanted to get a head start on this because it's been a little bit. Why was she in there? If you don't know Pierce's Pets, there's a very famous black and white bear from the Danganronpa series, which is made by the same developers. If you haven't played through that series, maybe check it out. Unless you really don't like, I don't know, fucked up things, in which case maybe not.
Mr.
Skewered
Date,
horse.
that horse.
I know, it's terrible.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Still weird. Anything else we want to look at? Lots of skewered horses. Looks pathetic. How dare it allow it to be skewed? A local cop. Cool. It's a bench. Wonder how many couples sat there. Makes me kind of angry for some. What?
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Jesus!
Where is this anger coming from?
Where is this anger coming from? What's wrong with benches, man? Settle down. Someone's bitter about not being in a relationship. Local cop. How's the investigation going?
It's not looking too great.
Fair enough. Check it out sometime, Pierce's Pets. Yeah, they're all on Steam right now. First one is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. It's about 15 kids trapped in a school with their only direction being they have to kill one another to escape. And so yeah, every time someone kills another student, then everybody else investigates it, and if they can figure out who the culprit is, then the culprit is executed for their crime. And if they can't find the culprit, then everybody but the culprit dies and the culprit goes free. It's quite a thing.
We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
No. Not nothing. My least favorite kind of thing. A parasol. A local cop. Zoom. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Iba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
That's an excellent way to describe it. Absolutely, Mule. Yeah. Battle Royale meets Phoenix Wright. Very stylish, or very stylized. All the blood's pink, for one. And there are actually 4 games in this series in total. 3 that maintain the main kind of plot line, and then 1 that's just kind of an off branch.
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick.
Right.
Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Well, you're saying there's not enough?
Agreed.
I've thought about it, Flip, but I've also kind of heard that the game, especially kind of building up, is pretty dang transphobic, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So we'll see. I'd have to do some reviewing.
There isn't a single drop on the horse.
That is weird. So it must mean that her body was definitely moved there over time.
And it was like this when we found it.
Right.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
that must mean?
Just now, Dragonite? Dang, how are you doing though? Must mean that the body was moved here over time. Iris is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. A lot of movement in this game, though, I will say. Like, I was expecting more kind of static like characters and things, but there's a lot of like very human movement. Like they mocapped a lot of stuff here. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
And?
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Dante, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
Okay.
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Yikes.
They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around,
I don't know what you mean by that, Pierce's Pets.
stabbing her one by one.
God, that sounds terrifying.
That's quite an imagination. But do you have any proof?
Also, definitely it wasn't the body here.
I do.
Wow.
Well, let's hear it.
Seriously, let's hear it. What do you got? Why do you think this is a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse?
Yeah.
Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
So you're basing this on the fact that horse kind of sounds like an Egyptian god.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun.
Right.
The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
Uh-huh.
The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
I mean, watch it apparently is come up already once more.
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
Right.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
I've played Minecraft. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Do you mean like the Java desktop version of Minecraft? Is that what you're talking about? I've had a Minecraft account since, oh goodness me, it was like 2009 or something like that.
Oh, I see.
I had a real alpha, like way back.
Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati.
Like what about the Java version of Minecraft?
Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
That her left eye was gouged out in some sort of ritual towards Horus? You're still trying to base this all on a horse, by the way, so I'm not sure if I'm feeling that. Last night I found Mizuki there. Let's keep this thing going.
I remember Ota describing the scene.
Uh-huh.
He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Whoa, that's a new piece of information.
Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
She just said that the ice pick was left in the eye socket. Wait. So that means that Mizuki removed the ice pick from her mom's eye socket. Ugh.
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
That's very specific.
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
I've played Minecraft over the course of a few years now. It's not like I stopped playing as soon as like, wow, they added glass. Well, that's gonna be the end for me. I've played in my time, but I haven't done like big mods and things. I've just played the vanilla stuff.
Yeah. Why?
I haven't encountered llamas or bees.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
Right, I recall.
If Ota's telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
It's a really specific detail that I wouldn't see the point. Nor would he necessarily know that that the ice pick was even a thing.
Mizuki?
Oh, the bees are still in beta. Fair enough. Yeah, Mariz and I played on a server for Zeldathon together for a bit, and we made a nice house together. It was cute. Let's see. What else, Iris?
When I was younger, but not since it closed.
Question being, when have you been here before?
Kawasaki is restricted, right?
Oh boy, that whole restricted business again.
No one's supposed to be here.
Why not?
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district.
Uh-huh.
It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Oh, okay. Classic, like 3 Mile Island kind of business. I see.
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
But we're okay just chilling in here. It's not a problem.
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
It's just like don't drink the water kind of thing. You know what I mean, IMAir, just clearing an area because it's no longer safe from a health perspective.
Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
Poor Bloom Park.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it.
Uh-huh.
There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
That seems unwise.
Are they okay?
I don't know.
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
I guess. I mean, it's still the chemical plant's fault, but yeah, I guess, sure.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done.
Oh, then let's open up the Bloom Park again as soon as we get the dead body out of here.
The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
Wow. Sweet.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least.
Why would it keep the media? Never mind.
I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
I feel like the media would be the very specific group that'd be like, let's do a piece on the people who still live in the restricted zone. You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place.
Yeah.
They didn't find any leads, not a single clue.
They tried their best.
If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
I bugged the entire merry-go-round, so I would have heard about the fact that they found something because they report it and then I'd hear it. Ha ha ha! Get it?
My partner.
Oh.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she right in front of my eyes?
Huh?
Or you like high-five yourself for that one, friend? We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No, we got a new piece of information today. We found out that ice pick was in her socket.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yes. Careful. Uh-oh.
Hey, you all right? Are you okay?
She's allergic to merry-go-rounds.
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
What?
Get on.
do
I'll
we
give
need
you a ride home.
Do we need to bring her to a hospital or? Okay, we're just
wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
What is happening
105
here?
pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
No, I'm
Yeah.
sure Iba looked it up online or some weird shit.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
It's because he wears a giant trench coat. This girl is a one-woman emotional roller coaster. It's true. And she's gonna stab us at some point. Again, I don't know why. Spike Chunsoft really likes to take like the idol model and be like, hey, she's pretty charismatic, but maybe she's gonna kill you, or maybe not. Maybe she'll die, or maybe she'll live, or maybe she'll be the mastermind behind the whole thing. You don't know. I don't know. Who knows? The dashboard.
You know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Are you gonna go ahead and dash?
Seriously?
She noticed that I was looking at my dashboard and then trying to make a dashboard pun? I'm driving, Jesus. It's a steering wheel. All right, anyway. Glove box. The glove box.
You know how stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here?
Like clever. I don't know. Yeah, pretty much.
Don't you wish they could make these things a little nicer?
Glove boxes? I don't know. Never really thought about it very much. Iris is sitting in the passenger seat. She seems to be doing okay. How you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Uh-huh.
Shame.
Tough
Ow.
it out.
You should worry about me more.
You did collapse on that merry-go-round.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
Then you owe me $200 and I will reduce your Uber passenger rating.
I would put it right back where it came from.
Jesus.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
No, don't, because then I'll have to do it and then I'll throw up on it. Oh boy, that's not gonna end well. I was opening the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
You're not feeling good?
No, but I am kind of warm.
Okay.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
It's a little warm, especially if you're 70 degrees in that trench coat. Oh boy, you're sweating up like any goth at an amusement park.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Was this, was some of the dialogue just written by middle schoolers? Is that where this is going?
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible.
Is she on drugs? I feel like she might be on drugs.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
See? And she just takes out a knife and just cuts her fucking arm off.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
All right, Marissa, make sure to report back on your findings there.
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that.
Uh-huh.
It feels like I've met you before.
We actually have that too somehow. 70 degrees is fine. It's very nice and pleasant. Although if you're trapped in a car and there's no air, then it could be warm.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Hey, Sailor Aurora. How's it going?
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Yeah. Oh boy. So we're just gonna babysit this gal for the rest of the game, something tells me. We took her from Oda and she'll never return. The Sagan residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m. It's like an actual picture of a house.
You should come in.
Oh no. Oh no. It's the place.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Do you see it?
Boo! Going home already.
Do you see it? I said my goodbyes and then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye. Oh no! Oh no! She's got a gun!
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Oh boy. I felt my body freeze. There's one more element required for all Phoenix Wright assistants, and that is tragic backstory. And I think we're about to see it unfold. Because that woman, she's... Yikes! No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. I had asked Kawhi that you don't use that word in this chat, please. This is your one warning. As I stood there stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Thank you, Frosty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
You don't You're not concerned there's this, like, very strange, like, bichromatic man that just kind of walked in. You're like, hey, I brought her here.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Hi.
Police?
Yep.
Are you a detective?
No, I'm a part of the advanced brain department, madam.
No,
Excuse
Mom.
me.
Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right.
Don't do that in front of someone else's mom. That looks suspicious.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just say, yes, I am a detective. Date's a brain officer. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea in a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. We are literally sitting where that skeleton was, by the way. Just throwing it out there. Oh, no. Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this at all. It's a shoebox. Wonder what they smell like?
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Reminds me of kind of angel. What is that object? Anyway, a wooden shelf. Was the doorknob on the other side? I do not recall. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. How dare you blasphemize this bookshelf by not using it for books? The lights are off. Was this woman lying? Yes. Well, so she was in our dream that we were having. We don't know what the dream meant, but we definitely saw her wearing the exact same clothing, dead on the ground with some older man standing over her. There's some elementary workbooks on the table. Looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo? What? There are elementary workbooks and a sumo wrestling almanac on the table. Someone likes a little bit of betting, something tells me. Steam is rising from the tea. Lovely. I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. How old are you?
I'm a
work?
teacher at the local elementary school.
Oh.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me.
Duh.
I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
I also work at the local soup kitchen, and I give most of my money to charity because, because Iris just brings in so much money for us that I just feel like I just want to give back to everyone, I don't eat meat, and I just want to do as much as I can for the world, It's like, no, we must save her. How old are you?
I'm 37.
Wow, she revealed that information quite plainly.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
All right, that kind of works out.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
Yeah.
What about your husband?
Uh-oh.
I don't have one.
Uh-huh.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Yep, Frosty, right there.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
Oh.
A single mother.
Yes.
So, not the husband in the picture, it seems.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Duh, that's how Iris got her start. I forgot about that.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Dang.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Damn. It's a little terrifying. Did you know his ex-wife, though?
Yes, I do.
Oh. Well, you did.
But I only met her twice.
Oh.
Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
Wow. What did you meet her for a few months ago?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
No reason, huh? Why can't you just tell people this
know me?
information?
Sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
I'm getting that a lot today.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Of course. I was foolish. Apologies. Iris is looking this way. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born.
Wow. All right. Not bad.
And Mom was living here before that.
Aw.
I grew up in this house.
Wow. So just passed down from generation to generation.
I've made a lot of memories here.
Nice.
I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Yeah.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... Well, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Something's there. You look... Okay, hold on. We gotta... She's not gonna talk about it, huh? Dang it. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Is it weird for people to live in the same house for generations?
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
It's true. Mostly because I imagine the animation's not there right now.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Yeah, sip of tea for everyone. Did you drug us?
Are you left-handed?
Yeah, I guess she was. Admittedly, I didn't pay attention to that, but apparently you did.
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed,
She used to be?
but now...
She's just getting tired of being left-handed?
it locked up on me.
Oh.
Ah, I see.
Fair enough. Okay. You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
About what?
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
The winter iris, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
What? What?
The flowers.
It's an iris.
It is.
An iris. I thought those bloom in May.
That's the
These-
winter iris.
They're winter irises.
Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
Uh-huh.
They bloomed just this morning.
Uh-huh.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope.
That's good.
When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Like murder? Anyway. Well, this has been lovely. Thank you for the tea. I'll be going now. A winter iris means good news and hope. You can see the trees and sky outside. There's a door in the back of the room. Thank you, detective. Microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold.
Just toss you in the microwave for a little bit.
I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Oof! Refrigerator.
Date, a riddle.
Go on.
How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
With difficulty?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
Yeah.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle.
Okay.
How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
You open the door, put the elephant in, and close the... DC 30 strength check. All right.
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside.
Right, that would be difficult, I suppose.
You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside.
Uh-huh.
That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
Oh, boy. Anyway, I can't see it from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side. Oh, look at that. We have more conversation bits. Nope, can't talk to Hitomi anymore, though. It's a shame. About the flowers. Iris is hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Yeah. I already kind of discussed that, didn't I? Telephone in the corner. A ceiling fan is spinning. Thank you. Aw, look at their family covered in filth. There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Seriously, what's going on with that picture? What happened to these fine folks? Found the flowers. I know, she was hinting about him, but I already discussed the flowers and you gave me no further information. Seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just the cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
There is some sort of male in her life, but they don't seem to talk about him. A cushion. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bookshelf. Date. Not Dante. Fair enough, Geo. Shadow Golden. Did I zoom in on the flower? Do I have access to it? No. Good news and hope. No, it's still Date. Maybe I've been saying it wrong. All right, see you, Rhea. We're almost done here. I'm just going to find a good stopping point for the night.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Seem to be doing all right?
I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Rawr. Like you see, it's spelled D-A-T-E, which date or date.
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Fair enough. Anything else? Iris' mother told me Sagan. Iris looking this way. There's not really anything else to go for the flowers, I guess. Unless I'm missing something that I'm supposed to be knowing. Goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
Right. I stood and headed for the door. The writers want you to date him. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
Hopefully never again. Sorry, but you should stay here and stay safe when murderings are happening.
Sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
It's true.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that, Date. Give a mouse a cookie and she's gonna ask for to be an assistant.
She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I figure.
Be seeing you.
Just casually drop that one in. Yeah, nice little handshake. I like that. With the left hand, right?
Excuse me.
Come on, Date. You just heard about this.
I should head home.
Goodness me, man. Figure this out.
All right. Take care, Date.
That is the last time we see that woman alive. I bet her right locked arm on that. And we drive away. I don't know if we're legal. I honestly don't know how this is supposed to work out, Frosty. I think legal guardian? No, that makes the most sense.
Let's go over the facts of the case.
Sure.
Good idea.
Myself. Play a game while I'm driving?
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round.
Ooh.
My eyeball.
Aha!
Correct. I win.
Success.
I will terminate you.
Was my eyeball, or is Iba sitting in the steering wheel? Oh, that's how we charge. Apparently we charge Iba in her car.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
This literally just talking to, oh boy.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Uh-huh. I forgot my eye in the car. Shit.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
Fine. I got this under control.
You do not appear to be fine.
I guess it would be a little bit weird to have your eye looking at you, talking to you. That would be a bit of a mess for your brain, I feel like, honestly. There's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye Iba is outside the socket walking around. Whatever Iba says is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Let's see. Iba's charging right now. She doesn't have a built-in generator. That means I have to charge her sometimes. Let's go for the timeline of events.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
Sorry guys, I'm looking for an event. I'm looking for a very nice, like, cliffhanger that we can sit on for tomorrow.
At once.
Friday yesterday, approximately
I wonder
5.
who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
So 5 o'clock, Shoko's time of death. Sometime later, Mizuki receives that Nile message. Actually, we don't know. It could have been before the time of death or not. But it's unknown sender, but the request came to Bloom Park. Mizuki calls Oda in a moment of need, and he agrees to come with her. At 9 o'clock, they find the corpse. Oda sprints out, but drops his phone, but he uses a payphone to report the crime. 9:30, they got on the scene, find the corpse, and then we got there at 10:50.
Probably the culprit themselves.
Yeah.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
I mean, she's 12?
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Do it!
Nile's security protocols are intricate.
Damn it.
It will take time to decipher.
All right. How about the corpse itself?
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m.
Okay.
The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Right.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
But apparently it was in the eye socket of Shoko when Mizuki found the body.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Right. By the way, I gotta say, weird conversation bits aside, I've actually been really enjoying myself with this so far. I'm excited to see where this all goes. I think the characters are kind of interesting and fun. The animation's actually pretty good, all things considered. The kind of the work and the gameplay's fun. It's interesting.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Right.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
It must have been somewhere else, but then she was placed here eventually.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
Presumably between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it.
I mean, probably not.
She's 12.
There's that too.
She can't move a body or drive a car.
I mean, maybe you're just not giving enough credit to 12-year-olds, Date.
Were you considering her a suspect?
I mean, she was the prime suspect.
That's part of the job.
Yeah.
If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news.
It is. If we don't want to solve this fast.
It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Look, I'm just saying, Mizuki seems like a fine character, but if she was the villain, case closed, let's get out of here.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother.
Seemed a little extreme.
She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
She doesn't have that killer eye. Neither do I. It was originally my left eye. Anything else about Shoko's corpse?
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round.
Yeah.
This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Oh, yeah, far from it. In fact, they wanted people to see.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Yeah, they're sending a message of some kind.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or at the very least wanted Mizuki, or wanted her daughter to see her dead mom, right?
Or is attempting to send some kind of
Pretty
message.
shitty, admittedly. Anything else about Shogo's corpse?
The corpse was found with her left eye removed.
Oh yeah, bad part.
That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
Right. Though we have not confirmed that yet. That's just hearsay. But
So
it might be
why
good
did
hearsay.
Mizuki have the ice pick?
It's kind of Phoenix Wright-esque hearsay where, like, you don't have any reason to believe that person to be lying, so you just assume it to be the word of God.
Could she have taken the eye?
Why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Or she was just playing hiding out of like a traumatic experience and shock.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Weird time to joke, Iva. Yeah, okay, there's nothing else there, huh? No, there we go.
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again,
Okay.
and I noticed something strange.
Ooh.
Something strange?
There were no cars.
No cars. You tell me that someone, like, carried her body to that spot?
Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
That's a hell of a thing. All right, Flip, have yourself a good night. I'm almost done here myself.
Are you sure?
I'm just trying to finish up the wrap up of this case.
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
It's an excellent question. Like, did they just straight up carry it?
I have no idea.
Or the cameras could have been hacked, or there might be secret tunnels underneath this forbidden area that's been forbidden for 8 years. Lots of stuff. Who knows? Who knows? All right. I think this is actually, we're going to leave it off for the night, guys, because it is getting rather late here, and I want to make sure we actually have a chance to get some sleep, especially since I had a very late night last night, and I'm pretty worn out from all that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, indeed. So, we're going to hit menu here. We are going to... Yeah, menu contains options. The game will auto-save, but you can also save manually with save. If you'd like to end the game, you can return to the title screen or top menu in the top right of the screen. So we're going to hit the save button right here. I know it auto-saves, but it's still a good idea to do, manual saves as well, as best we can. Wow, that was straight-up zero escape sound. Flowchart, a story time chart. Jump to another part of the story using the flowchart. Oh, boy. You can check the story's progress and branching points with the flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter in investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. Oh, no. You see who's at the top of that investigation? Oh, no. It's probably fine. There's nothing wrong going wrong there, no, sir. But yeah, no, apparently we could jump around and do stuff later on with the flowchart. But that's neither here nor there because it is time to get ourselves out of here for the night. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be playing this again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, to give ourselves an opportunity to catch up and stuff. And since I didn't stream this on Tuesday, just kind of give it a fair shake before I head off to TwitchCon next week. In any case, thank you guys so much for chilling with us tonight. I really do appreciate it. I am, of course, Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams. If you like what we've seen here tonight, be sure to follow me here on Twitch to get notifications when I go live next. You can check me out on Twitter as well, where I talk about science and games and all kinds of fun stuff over there, as well as updates about the stream where I can. Good times there, good times indeed. Yeah, got myself a lovely Discord server too. Just be sure to check that out if you get a chance. So, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, more of the Insomnium Files, and just kind of keep investigating these mysteries and have witty, perverted banter between myself and that. It's something. It's something. Yeah. And so, yeah. Then Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, back to more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Saturday, I'd kind of like to play Untitled Goose Game. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to be just a shitty goose running around and yelling at people. Seems like a fun time. Then Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, back to more Monday, Fire Emblem. Tuesday, Wednesday, Fire Emblem. And then I'm gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Those are all the things there. Like I'm out for TwitchCon for all those days, returning back again Monday night for more Fire Emblem and going on from there. All right. So, big question tonight: where are we gonna go raid tonight? I don't know how many people are currently up and about. Let's take a look through and see what we can find. Drum Ultima is currently playing Phoenix Wright, and that seems like a perfect place to go and say hello. So if you guys would be so kind as join me up for Drum Ultima. He's a fellow member of the Zeldathon team. He's an awesome, wholesome individual, and I love him to death. Let's head over there and say hello. Otherwise, have yourselves a good night, and if I don't see you around, have a good rest of your week, all right? We'll see you later. Bye.